How do you counter the fried liver attack? Imagine you are sitting across the chessboard, your opponent has just launched an aggressive opening, and you can feel the tension in the air. You recognize the fried liver attack, a well-known tactic that can catch many players off guard. But instead of panicking, you take a deep breath and prepare to respond strategically. The fried liver attack typically arises from the Italian game, specifically after the moves e4, e5, nf3, nc6, bc4, nf6, and then the aggressive move ing5. This sequence puts pressure on the f7 pawn, which is a weak point for black. If black is not careful, they can find themselves in a precarious position very quickly. To counter this attack effectively, the first step is to recognize the threat. If you see that your opponent is aiming for the fried liver attack, you need to be ready to defend your position. One of the most common responses is to play the move d5. This move challenges the center and attacks the knight on g5, forcing your opponent to make a decision. If your opponent captures the pawn on d5 with the knight, you can respond with the move na5, targeting the bishop on c4. This forces the bishop to retreat, and you can regain control of the center while also developing your pieces. Alternatively, if your opponent chooses to retreat the knight instead of capturing, you can continue to develop your pieces and maintain a solid position. The key is to remain just calm and focused, ensuring that you do not fall into tactical traps. Another option is to play the move h6 after your opponent plays ing5. This move directly challenges the knight and prevents the immediate threat to the f7 pawn. After h6, if your opponent captures on f7, you can respond with the king capturing the knight, leading to a more favorable position for you. In summary, countering the fried liver attack requires awareness and strategic thinking. By recognizing the threat early and responding with solid moves like d5 or h6, you can turn the tables on your opponent and gain the upper hand in the game. Remember, chess is not just about the pieces on the board. It is also about your ability to think ahead and anticipate your opponent's moves.